Welcome back, my friends, to Iron Marines. As usual, I'm just going to talk about my hero and my upgrades really quick, because if people are confused at all, I want to make sure they know what's going on. I do use Paragon as my hero. I got him fully maxed out and everything. And as far as my tech tree goes, I have it pretty much maxed out. I have a couple more things that I need to buy, but it is important to have that thing at least reasonably filled out. Don't try and jump from normal into impossible. At least play it on hard beforehand. So let's play level 2 in here, guys. We got Distress Call. This actually isn't that hard of a level if you know what you're doing. Basically, just make sure you get your refineries and you build a couple decent guys to defend. And honestly, you should have a really, really easy time with it, even on impossible. So here's something that a lot of people don't realize, is, at least until later on in the game, is that you really need to use your deployment thing a little bit easier. You need to pull them up and drop them back down whenever you can. Now, the problem is I don't have anything else with me right now, so I have to sort of take my time. With impossible, this is probably going to be a little bit difficult, a little bit more difficult than a lot of people are used to. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to jump in here kind of hardcore right now into a bunch of guys. Got my new power right now. Use it in a second here. Let's see. I don't think I need it just yet. Yeah, here's some more guys. Here we go. Let's use it. Bam! Kill everybody. And then right before I die, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click this ability right at the very last second so I can do some extra health up in here. And everybody's going to end up giving me a bunch of extra stuff. So I ended up killing that thing. I still need a couple more guys to kill while I start hurting this this base up in here. So don't forget, man, this is really easy to be a noob about and forget. You need to grab this thing. Make sure you take over the base and actually build your own refinery so you can actually build some units and everything. So I'm actually going to be using Rangers for now, not Snipers. I might switch to Snipers in a little bit. If I get my second unit, maybe I'll do one of each or something like that, but for right now, I'm just going to be using Rangers. So we're just going to go up in here, just in the middle of everything, use my ability really quick, do some damage, and then right at the very last second, guys, as usual, we're going to heal up. I'm going to build another... Let's build the Snipers, send them on over, and then right at the very last second, I'm going to heal up. Very last second, guys, I'm serious. You need to be good with that, otherwise you're going to end up losing a lot more battles than you want to. Because I already have the gold upgrade, all the units that are surrounding me are actually going to get healed as well. So we do an amazing job just chugging through here. Paragon's obviously a delicious hero. I love him. And another thing a lot of people don't realize is it's really easy to just group up your enemies, just triple click, and just send them all into a ridiculous extreme battle up in here. There we go. Send the snipers just a little bit over here. Put everybody in a corner. And we're ready to go. Let's charge. Charge, my little friends, charge. So we're going to change these guys to Rangers for now. They seem to do a little bit more damage against buildings and everything. And especially against units that are freaking attacking you right then and there. You need to make sure that you're not going to die to them. So it's a great way to do it. Paragon's going to end up taking this guy over. And we are going to have to defend. Now we can get an extra command point, guys. So this isn't like super important or anything, because you can probably defend pretty darn easily without getting an extra set of units in here. But it's always good to have extras, right? So we've got 3 right now. I'm actually going to put Paragon over here on the right. And I'm going to use 2 sets of Rangers on the left. And I think, honestly, this should go really, really easily our way. Don't forget about your new power, though. If you ever have trouble at all, just pop this guy down. Just right in the middle of big groups of people is usually best, because you're going to plop down and do a bunch of damage with that thing. Other than that, though, obviously, pretty freaking easy, right? Yeah, boys. If you ever have trouble, just switch Paragon over to the other side. In fact, this is the best way to do it. You just drop him over there and then use your ability right in the middle of everybody. It's an amazing way to help yourself survive. Yeah. So, Rangers, how good are... Oh, you know what? We should probably do this. Let's talk about the Snipers really quick. Snipers are the top-of-the-line precision rifles in the hands, the best sharpshooters on Earth. Snipers can take down even any threat, even before they know it to be a threat. Super long range, but no armor, and they do high damage. So it's pretty obvious what the snipers are good against. You can swap units, by the way. You can switch between both snipers and rangers at any point during the game. It takes only a few seconds, and you can't get damaged while you're doing that, which is a nice way to just help yourself survive if you're ever in a really, really sticky situation. And then the last thing is the new tower with the drop gun. It does a pretty decent amount of damage. I even have enough upgrades up in here where I can actually move mine around. So it's a new extra thing to move around and actually do some damage. But we ended up surviving, and now they're going to be like, shoot these things down. We're easily going to take them all down. Millions of drop guns. feel a little bit evil. Anyways, if you guys ended up enjoying this walkthrough whatsoever, make sure you press that like button for me. I'd really, really appreciate that. Subscribe if you haven't, because we're going to have a lot of fun playing through the entire series on Impossible. And have a super duper delicious day.